Today we are working on this rear speaker panel. So mine's pretty good, but I want to get this carpet off, and it's just kind of like pulling. So I seen a gentleman use xylene, I believe that's how you say it, and I'm gonna try that out. I've got some here in this bottle. I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna spray this section and just see what happens. Hopefully don't ruin it. All right, this is what we got right here. So it's making progress. You know, what I'm realizing is when I'm spraying xylene, what I want is I want it to soak through the carpet so that it gets to the glue, and then I'm kind of like just rubbing it in, you know, as I'm pulling. So rubbing it in, making sure that it's moist, damp, and then as I'm pulling with this hand, and then with the other hand, I'm just kind of holding the board as support so I don't tear it apart. All right, well, we got it off. Unfortunately, it didn't come off easy, but it came off. Probably took about, I don't know, 15 minutes. So now my next step is I'm gonna let this dry because I don't want to touch it, and then to remove the fuzzy part. All right, so the idea I came up with is that I am going to burn these fuzzy parts. It's taking time, and then when it's burnt, I'm using 100 grit sandpaper, and I'm just kind of sanding it down, putting my arm underneath as I use the other hand to sand so I can give it some support. And then this is what we got so far. That came out really good. You know, I'm not gonna do this area because I have plans for that. I got all the fuzzy off, and I'm very satisfied. I'm debating on getting another sandpaper, not so rough, and then continuing to smooth it out. I do have a hole here, and then like a slight tear. I don't know if it went through. Not a little bit, but I might try to fill that in. All right. So like I said, I plan on doing something here. And so what I did is I borrowed a Dremel and then kind of just punched that bad boy out. So this is just me doing it. I'm not recommending anyone to do it. I'm just, you know, just playing with it, seeing what I can do. I got some ideas, and this is what I got so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, and I'm going to sand that down and just make it nice and square. All right. So I bought some wood filler, and this was highly recommended. And what I did is I started going ahead and just putting it on the cracks. There was a hole right here that I patched up. I'm going to probably let this dry and apply more, and then eventually sand it down. All right, I got that gone pretty much, you know, nice and smooth. And now I'm about to spray it. You can't see any of where I sanded or nothing. After that I ended up using 2-in-1, and so after I did that, I came through with the texture coat. This right here, my second time using it. I really like it, and you can see, like, You don't even see that crack. That's where that crack was at back here. There was a hole over here. You don't see it. It looks good. And my last step is going to be to paint it the color of my interior. This is the final with the texture, the paint, and like I said, I planned on doing something here. So this is honeycomb mesh. I got it on Amazon. Ended up using the cutouts just to mold the shape a little bit. You know, it doesn't look bad. Looks pretty good. And it's not carpeted. It's just whatever wood, whatever this is. I want to say like particle board or something, you know. But that's it. Now I just gotta slap it back in, put the third brake light in, and yeah, I think it came out pretty good. It was time consuming, but saved me some money. All right.